Hey everybody, I just wanted to show you about this new tool that I discovered called Gimkit, and it's really great for review. It's a lot like, if I had to compare it to anything, this is a weird analogy, but if Quizizz, Kahoot, and Quizlet like had a baby, it'd be Gimkit. And it's really cool. I think it was actually created by a high school student in like Washington or something. But it's a cool idea. So the idea is you have kits, you can create assignments, and you can even integrate classes in it. So I'll just go through a real quick rundown. So if you want to create a new kit, you'll go there. You can do it from scratch. And one of my favorite things to do is you can actually, if you have Quizlet sets or cards already made, you can pick one from Quizlet. So you gotta name it. I'll show you what the one from Quizlet looks like because I'll use that a lot. They got a lot of gifts you can choose from. Just pick one that you like or whatever. You can do my sets or search sets. I've got a lot of Quizlet sets already pre-made, so I'll show you kind of what that looks like. Do a benchmark review one. And what you'll do when you get here is you'll hit the three dots, go to export, and it will actually, if you don't know how to do this, it will tell you in step-by-step directions here. So you go to export, hit copy text, go back to Gimkit, hit next, and then you'll paste it here, create. And voila, you've got a new kit already made from your flashcards from Quizlet. And of course, obviously, if you don't have any cards made up in Quizlet, Quizlet's a great resource as well. You can search for some that are already pre-made. You can see we've been doing a little bit of War of 1812. One of these, I think I just kind of searched for some stuff that was already in Quizlet. Now, if you play from these kits, you can do it live in person with your students, or you can do some assignments, which is kind of like a self-paced, go in, you give them a goal to reach, and they try and reach it. So let me show you what playing one of these would look like, and I think we can preview this. So let's go here. All right, play, edit. So this is what the cards will look like. Preview. And one of the cool things, this is what it'll look like for the students. You've got Bill of Rights, you've got four options. They click the correct one and they get a dollar amount. And the more that they get correct, the more dollars they're worth. But you'll notice that there's a continue to the next question or a shop button. And this is the thing that I really like that kind of sets this aside from the other review platforms, is if you shop, you can get upgrades. You can increase the money per question that you get. You can increase the streak bonus, a multiplier, insurance if you miss questions. You can get power-ups, which are listed here. You can even buy themes. Some kids like doing that, but if you're focused on winning, this is kind of the stuff that you will do here. But it's really cool. The kids get into that part of it. There are several modes that you can play in too, and these are some more features that I really like about it. You can do a classic mode in which students compete one-on-one or individually, and there's three goals. There's a time, so you give them like 10 minutes and they have to reach as much money as they can within 10 minutes. There's a race, so you set a dollar amount and the first person to achieve that amount wins. Or one that I really like is an all-in goal, where you set a really lofty goal like $5 million, and everybody in the class collectively tries to get that amount. There's also team mode. You can set it per team. That's fun to do as well. If you do the classes, if you set the classes up, I think I just exported a roster from our learning management system and then uploaded it into here. If I do first period, when I give the code to my first period and they log in, all they'll have to do is click on their name instead of making a name, which I teach 8th grade. Sometimes that's good or bad. You can set starting cap, starting cash, handicap, answer check, all kinds of stuff. And then you hit continue, they'll play the game. And I wish I could find a way. Maybe I can show you what it looks like. I'll try and get a copy of the screen, because on one side of the screen it will show individual, like the top 5 money amounts, and then on the main part of the screen it actually has like a little line graph showing how the whole class is doing, and so you can kind of track your progress live there as well. So I really enjoy doing this. And one more thing that I want to show about Gimkit is the KitCollab, which is actually what we'll be working on today. This is a feature in which you allow your students to actually create the kit. So they'll log into the game like they would normally, but before they can actually play, they have to submit a question. So if you're reviewing, they have to submit their own multiple choice question. And as the teacher, you can accept or reject the questions that the kids are putting in. So then you play the game that the kids just made. And we'll be doing that today. This is the first time that we'll actually do that live in class. Looking forward to doing it. I think it'll be collaborative. It'll be fun. The kids will get a good time. Plus, with the kids creating their own questions, it'll hopefully reinforce the learning that's going on. So Gimkit is a really cool thing, and also the reports are really good too. So I don't know if I have a report for this one or not, but it will on the reports it will actually show. Let me pick one that we did recently. So on the reports, it will show an individual breakdown, a class breakdown, the questions or the cards that the kids got right the most, the ones that they missed the most. It's a really good breakdown on the reports as well, and I've used that quite a bit too to help me sort of manage my teaching. So see if this loads up in the meantime. But Gimkit's really cool. There's a free version, but the kits that you get to create are limited to 3. So it does have some limited features there, and I'll try and check out the reports on your own. I think there's a Gimkit Pro version and then a Gimkit Go version, which you can pay annually, and I think I'm going to use some BEP Carnival money or something, that I've worked for to purchase it. But if you like using Quizlet or Quizizz or Kahoot or anything like that, this is an alternate version of that. It has a lot of really great features, and it's very, very flexible, and I highly recommend it. If you have any questions, you can email me or just let me know.